Good evening, good afternoon, everyone, from wherever you are. Welcome to this week, the 28th of June 2023. And the agenda is as follows. Welcome remarks by the event organizer, presentation of report, challenges, and what to work on next week. Then we shall have the closing remarks and the event organizer host by the event organizer host and any other business. Please note that this meeting is being recorded and it shall be posted on our YouTube site and CNM social. So let's begin with our reports by the coordinator. I think this time let's start with
I missed the last word. You said something, Rita, and then you said let's start, and then what?
Yeah, I had asked Kevin to start.
Oh, Kevin to start.
Yes.
Okay. Sure. Yeah, but there's some echo coming from your end, Rita. I don't know how you can fix that. Okay, so this week.
By the way, I hear no echo
from Rita.
Kind of when she speaks, I hear no echo.
Oh, okay. But from my end, I get.
I don't know about the other people, like Gracie. Do you hear the echo when Rita speaks or no?
No, when she speaks, I don't hear the echo. I'm okay.
Oh, okay. All right. So this week I managed to organize 2 meetings.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
Kevin.
Okay. So yeah, this week has been good for me. I can say that. I've been able to organize 2 meetings, CNM Technology Board and CNM Streaming, that we'll have after this session. I developed minutes for the previous Technology Board meeting that we had, and also cleaned the script for the first meeting that took place, the CNM Technology Board meeting, and I'm planning to proceed after our CNM streaming meeting. I'll be able to proceed to creating the requirements for streaming. So that is my plan, and that's how my week has been so far. That's all for me. Thank you, Rita. I'm done. I'm done.
Are there any questions or comments?
No, it's good. I'm looking forward to our streaming part.
Sure.
I missed some links, but we will figure out when we get there.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like good job on kind of on their like technology board is moving. The kind of this is I will mention it later. As a substance of the last meeting was probably the weakest because kind of it was a little bit like sporadic, but it was not your fault. It's more like our fault on our side, me and Natalia. Okay, but that's good.
All right.
No questions.
Okay. Thank you, Rita.
Then we shall move to you, Gary.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Can you refresh your page?
Okay.
Rita, can you refresh your page?
Yes, yes. Okay.
Rita screen. Right now it doesn't show anything.
It's
I
still
don't
showing.
see anything. I don't know. I don't know what happened. And it looks like
It's okay.
resolution frame.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. But you didn't refresh it. Okay,
Okay.
cool. Yeah. Now it's good.
We can
So
see.
yeah. So as I wrote, I committed to several endeavors. I didn't finish kind of the writing, but I will. Right now, I put like 4.5 bullets. It might be more. So first of all, with office hours, I held 2 meetings. Both were requested by asked by Rastus. Your screen disappeared again. Okay, cool. Yeah, and your connection is not kind of.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
also like fair. Okay, now it's good. So Gracie also requested one, and but I didn't have kind of time to to move ahead. Maybe we will schedule after maybe today, maybe tomorrow, wherever. Tomorrow is preferable than today. Um, I like the way with office hours. Like my intention was initially, I just held and people will come in, and it was unstructured. And then I decided to make it more structured. So I prefer to post them on Meetup, have a specific topic, record, and to use the recording like farther. Um, Use the recording farther. Because people are asking at the last minute, but for the Meetup, it should be like at least like 24 hours in advance, in my view, because people want to plan. It's not just plug in and plug out. Um, so I plan to I found that there is a need to create a seamless scheduling process. So maybe the coordinators will post even drafts on the meetup until the scheduling feature of CNM Social is available. I also want to limit my time to Wednesdays and Thursdays because right now it's hard. Like Sunday, like I need to find a place. I need to find good connection. It takes long time, and like in weird places, Wednesday and Thursdays probably will. I can say I can meet from the office as I'm doing right now, or kind of something like that. So, but office hours, technically, office hours were successor to our like boot camp, which was not a real boot camp, but it was a boot camp development. And right now, if we create these like requests, like office hours per request on demand, then it will work better. At least I got more recordings, and I uploaded recordings to YouTube, which I forgot to mention, which is good, and other people can view it like farther. So at least like I know I like how I like the way how it's going right now. Also, I want to say that Erastus is a leader in requests, and Gracie is kind of the second one. And with this regards, I would say Erastus and Gracie, they passing or bypassing or passing over Rita and Kevin. So like they are they are doing better jobs in in collecting requirements or in attempts to collect requirements, which is good. Like number two, welcome session. I continued polishing the primary pitch um, in hopes that Kevin will take over this endeavor. So my intention that we and basically it's what we talked to Kevin before. We like Kevin is the best in recruitment. He recruited everyone, participated in but me. So and I basically want Kevin to get back. And the welcome session is the primary tool. So we need to make it happen. We need to polish it and to make it happen. Make it started, made it started, and then we will do recruitment campaign. Next, technology board. Yeah, Kevin organized, and I already mentioned the meeting by itself on its merits was not productive, but it was not productive because um, particularly because on our side. For instance, Natalia was not aware of the meeting. Kevin like informed her like an hour, 1 hour in advance, but it was not enough. So she was not sure that the meeting will be like a day before, let's say. Um, so it was kind of some miscommunication too. But Kevin did several significant contributions, and he mentioned the script, which is good. And basically, this technology board is moving forward. I hope that it will be kind of a good, high quality event like every week, right? Next, website projects. I work on this page. I try to utilize that page, track the progress, specifically with Erastus, but I found it's very hard. And most likely that endeavor needs one more sprint on my side. At the same time, it is clear that for me, it is clear at this moment that the learners shall start as event organizers, not CNM website developers. So my dilemma is what to work on first. Because every of you, let's say in this way, to develop a website, developers need to collect requirements or kind of to ask what needs to be done. That is why meetings are kind of a primary, and it makes sense start with the meetings. Plus, website is not as easy as events, and even I see like how Gracie requests the meetings, how Erastus requests the meetings. They don't act as a kind of as a professional or proficient event organizers. So it makes sense to start with the event organizing. But at the same time, yes, the dilemma what to work on first me. Maybe if someone will take over this event organizer, I remember Kevin started working on this and then he just dropped. He just stopped doing anything there. Um, Maybe because of my fault, I didn't encourage him or what happened. I'm not sure. I don't remember, but yeah, it needs to be kind of decided. If someone will work on event organizer page to develop this position, so then I can work on their website developer kind of side. Next, this week, the requirements. I talked to Erastus because Erastus is preparing to take over. Uh, as I mentioned to Rita, Erastus is showing how it should be done because he kind of, when he started moving to a new endeavor or project, he tries to collect requirements first. So it's good that like Erastus technically is talking to Rita, but also he reached out to me. So kind of to get a better picture, which was like really good. Um, with this week, what I missed in our meeting, what I missed to mention, where right now we are talking only about meetings. But this week will not be only meetings. This week will include a meeting, then it will, and it should include Spain now. It should be a space on their CNM social. So kind of for people can go there and check, and there will be like links posted and so on and so forth. Because even with this event, I found that I believe like Gracie asked like Rita, oh, where's the link? Um, if we had like a social like place on CNM social space on CNM social, it will be not a problem kind of to find all the links in the same place. But it also should be like newsletters for those who want to prefer to get them on, like on email, some updates, and this email will go with approved meetings. So this is my news. I'm done, unless you have questions. You should have questions, but I'm not sure that you can immediately generate them because it's too much information, right? My connection was good. Everything was good. No.
Yes, your connection was good.
Okay. So I'm done. Like you have questions. You don't have questions. You have questions later.
Okay, for me, I think it will be later.
Okay.
Anyone else?
If you ask me to select the hero of the last week, it will be Erastus.
Okay. Hi, Erastus. You've just joined us. You can go ahead and okay. Let me ask Gracie to share her report. Then Erastus should go next. Then I'll be the last one.
Okay, so hello guys again. Okay, so this week I had a meeting with Gary on Wednesday after the meeting, and we discussed on what I had been working on. And I think the meeting was very productive on my end. I think I left the meeting with something. And then this week I continued working. Last week I had worked on idea and persona for Friends of CNM website IA. So after the meeting with Gary, that is what I continued working on. And then I think this week, for this coming week, I think I will have to have another meeting with Gary, and then from there on, I can start working on the requirements for Friends of CNM website prototype. In case anyone has a query or even a point to make on my presentation, that is.
Yeah, I will reply to your email.
Okay.
And I forgot that we had like one meeting before, so I updated my report, by the way.
Oh, that is very okay.
If Rita refreshes her page, it's kind of it's get out, but she doesn't need to. So yes, it's a good, and we will we need to. It's good. You're on the right path. Whatever you do,
Okay.
you're on the right path.
Okay, thank you.
And you are kind of the second, and you are the second hero after us. If he is a hero of the week number one, yeah, hero of the week number two.
Thank you for that. I think that is for me. I think I'm done. Okay.
You still like you had this cold like when we talked to you, right? I hear that you still have a cold, like your nose is rainy, right? And
I think I got myself in the cold.
But it was like the same was like on when we met, like I forgot on Thursday. So you probably you said like you will use ginger and you didn't.
Yeah, I used
lemon and tea, right? And milk and honey. Okay,
but
yeah, take
I
care.
will use again. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, take care of your health, please.
Okay.
Please.
Yeah, thank you.
Erasmus is left. Erasmus.
Yeah.
Hi everyone.
Hi.
Good to see you guys. Good to see you guys. It's another week, and I'm happy to know that I'm the hero this week. We are all heroes, yeah? We are all heroes and heroines, and it's all about the collaboration that we have and working on our sprints. So this is my report. At least I had two meetings with Gary. We discussed more on the first meeting, we discussed on information architecture. Then on the second meeting, also we discussed about this meeting where I'll be taking this task. And yeah, so we had a long conversation for the two meetings. We discussed a lot and I got insight, I got a lot of points from Gary, and it was amazing interacting with him. And thank you. You know, being a hero, you have to ask, you have to inquire, you have to know where you are heading to, and it's through asking, it's through getting that problem statement and analyzing it, and we did that with Gary, and it was amazing. Also, yesterday we had a meeting with Rita. Probably I didn't update that. We had a meeting with Rita where we also went through the CNMCyber event organizer and the meeting. We went in deep. We took our time. I think we we talked almost an hour with Rita. She was good in taking me through every step, and I do appreciate. She's my heroine too. So thanks a lot, and I do appreciate your help, your effort. I'm so thankful. So that's my report. I've just joined late, and I've heard Gary talking about newsletters and social, and probably I can ask this question before probably I can Rita can take over. So about the newsletters, I don't know. We'll be writing about our meeting.
No. I needed to mention that it will be coming. Right now, like concentrate on the meetings.
Okay.
No worries. Right now, concentrate on like step at a time. So I said, like I miss, or I regret that I missed to mention that it will also further will be like space on the social and newsletters. It's not like our concern at the moment. Let's finish with the meeting. Let's polish the meetings first. Okay.
So thanks a lot. I think that's my update so far. That's my report. Thank you, Rita.
Okay, thank you, Erastus. I think I'll be the last one to present. So
yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so what I was able to do, what we discussed in last week's meeting, that is to include reminders for people to join meetings together with the links. That is in the section of the standing operating procedures for CNMCyber this week. And also, what else? I added 2 points about the reminder of the meetings and like posting the links onto the chat of the meetings, as well as those who joined in early. You would have seen in the chat in the this week display. I made a small post in case someone joined us at that time to make sure that they know what we are doing. Maybe I can share the screen again.
But sorry for interrupting you, Rita. I don't see kind of in the chat when I see the chat for this event. Right, it's happening right now. I don't see in the chat anything. I don't see any comment. Did you post the comment, the link for this event?
Yes. Okay, the link for I posted the, what is it called? The link to the coordinator's report. That's what I've shared instead.
Oh, no, I thought like you will be posting, because I see, for instance, may I share my screen? Yeah, I'll share my screen, right?
Yes.
Right now, 2 screens are shared. So,
sharing.
So this is like the meetup, right? Like this week, Wednesday. Do you see what I'm showing?
Yes.
So like details, I see like Roxanne, like a lady like joined. First of all, you don't attend for a reason. I don't know why. But Roxanne kind of RSVP'd for this meeting, right? It's kind of our guest, kind of someone who probably was interested in. And here in the comments, right? It should be like 10 minutes before the meeting. I would expect he posts like something like, thank you. I will write it for you, right? Thank you, guys. for RSVPs. Our meeting occurs at, and post like the link, right? Or kind of, or let's say in this way, like not occurs, our meetings minutes, let's put like this way, are published at, and then the link, right?
Yes.
And it should be posted about maybe like 10 minutes before the meeting. So in this way, people will get kind of updates. So this Roxanne will get updates, and it will be kind of a reminder too.
Okay.
Does it make sense?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I stop sharing.
Okay. Okay. So I've taken note of that. So this is the other bit that I managed to work on. Like it was on display, like 10 minutes before the event started, where it had a welcome message, and if someone wanted a brief, just one statement about CNMCyber, plus the link to the welcome session. It also has a brief about the experience.
I like your initiative, which is cool, and it definitely deserves some bonus. So, but my question is, why did you do it on the wiki? Why you didn't create just like a slide, like just graphic slide? Because on the wiki, it's first of all, it doesn't really belong to the wiki. Wiki is for like collaborative like work, right?
Yes.
So like when I see, for instance, like main page, recent changes, like the menu on the left, on the top, edit, view history. Why that? Why not? Again, this is a really cool initiative, but why didn't you do just like a slide? Why did you use like a wiki?
I will adjust it. That did not click on mind. Did not come to mind.
But this is the idea is really good. It's advancing. It's good. I love it, and I love that you have some initiative. And yeah, it's good. I will envision that just like a slide. Make kind of a slide, and you can update the slide, and you can upload the slide to the wiki and show from the wiki just as a slide. Instead of like a wiki page, it will be just like a just the image which can be uploaded from the wiki, right?
Yes.
It's, I would say, if you got what I said, if not, we can communicate kind of separately. But the idea is good. The kind of the idea to advance a little bit. Yeah, it's good to have kind of a slide at the beginning of the meeting. It looks like really professional. It's cool. It's good. Love it.
Okay, I'll change it, and then the next meeting it will be like a slide to be better. Yes. Are there any other questions or comments? Okay, for me it's a request. If there is no one requesting. It's a request to Erastus, and I would like you to, as a training, of course, to start, if it's okay with Gary, to take us through next week's this week's session. How do you feel about that, Gary and Erastus?
I'm for it. When you are ready, like I'm ready. Like why?
Because
I
we
like.
had a good session yesterday.
By the way, Rasta said like that you are helpful, and I'm thankful to you for being helpful.
Thank you too for being available for me to ask you questions every now and again.
Okay.
Yeah, I take the challenge. I don't know. Should I start tomorrow or the next week?
Whatever.
Yeah.
You decide by yourself. I did Erasmus as event coordinator on the meetup as a Rita. So on my side, I have already done what I could do. You just need to decide like with the recording, because right now I understand that Kevin still records it, right?
Yeah.
And Kevin uploads to their cyber, which is good. But at the same time, it's like, will he willing to continue for Rust for it? You need to talk to him too.
Yeah.
Or maybe we need to modify the kind of the process. In the best case scenario, like our meetings this week, particularly this week meetings, should be streamed on our platform, and immediately it should be available at least like at CNM2. It's my perception. And if we stream on YouTube, it will be available on YouTube immediately as well. But with YouTube, so let's say every of coordinators or learners can manage like our CNM tube account, but with YouTube it's like more restrictions. So I don't know what to do. I see someone joined us, fellow Jitser.
Yes.
It's like we're almost done. Probably I posted. It's Roxanne. No. You see, I posted something on the chat.
Yes, I'm here. I'm sorry. How are you?
I'm fine.
I'm here
That's good.
after one meeting with my principal business. I'm sorry.
No problem. But we are almost done, so we can communicate over like a comment section on the meetup.com or whatever. So we are initiative for like introductory jobs, like for people who can plug in and to start working, to update their like skills and get some experience and so on and so forth. So I don't know why you joined and what your interest is, and we can communicate later or offline, right? This meeting will be posted. Every meeting is posted on YouTube, and we can possibly like send a link, post a link on the chat too. By the way, it's a good idea. When Kevin, when you upload it, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can post a link on the meetup too, right?
Yes.
Is Kevin with us? No, Kevin should be with us. Kevin is with us.
I am.
Okay. I have no questions. I really like what you do, guys. It's kind of we're on the right path. It's good. Only only Kevin is not available. Kevin is back.
I am.
Kevin.
Yes, I'm here. I'm here.
Yeah. So we can post on this like comment section. We can post like a link to YouTube, right?
Yeah. In the meetup, right?
Because kind of on the meetup, yeah.
Okay.
When you post it on the YouTube, you can post like in the comment section of the meetup, post the link there. So for those people who missed or didn't attend, like they can at least like view what was going on.
Okay, it's a good idea.
Does it make sense?
Yeah.
It's I don't know why we didn't think about that before. Okay. Anyway, on that, I'm happy. Thank you so much, and see you around, right?
Yeah.
So,
Bye-bye.
Thank you all very much.
Okay. Thank you, everyone, for being in this meeting. Just a fun fact for the day: Theodore Roosevelt had a pet hyena. So if you want a pet, think wisely. And I'll see you soon.
All right. Thank you, Rita.
Oh, thank you too. Thank you, Rita. See you guys.
Bye.
Thanks, guys.